I ain't trying to waste your time, so we can get right into it, bro. In order to know if you got a good vocal chain, you need 5 things. If you don't have the 5 things, just know your vocal chain is trash. Alright, so first, you want to have a noise gate. It can literally be anything. I'm using FL Studio noise gate, or you can use something like Waves NS1 or something like that. Then what you want is an EQ. Me personally, I use either Waves API 550B or FabFilter Pro Q4. And the top part about FabFilter Pro Q4 is that they got the spectral. Based off the frequency, it will eliminate or it'll boost up. All you gotta know that it's actually really good. Next on the list is compressors. It's that thing that'll make sure your voice is not too loud and make sure that it's not soft. Now, some of the best compressors I use is the CLA 76 from Waves or the Tube Tech compressor. Now, I'm gonna let you know, this one right here is an emulation of something that Drake uses for his music. Now, that gotta say something. That gotta say something, right? Alright, so next on the list is saturation. Some of y'all that do photo editing, y'all got an idea already what that is. For y'all that don't know, it basically adds color. And you might be saying, hold up, my ears cannot see. How can my ears see colors? Just, that's what you're wrong, buddy. Your ears can hear color. I'll give you an example of what I mean by color. For example, this color red got you feeling some type of way, like something's about to happen, right? Now, put this orangey yellow color, you feel some type of warmness to it, you know what I mean? You feel kind of more like, okay, we just kind of chill. It's kind of chill, you feel me? Now, if I put this blue, you'll think it'll make you feel sad. But more what it makes you feel, it's kind of like something could be behind you, bro. I'm kidding, bro. Basically, I'm saying it don't make you feel better, alright? It gonna sound a million times better. It gonna sound fuller, richer, and just overall better. You can use something like Black Box Analog Design or something like Thermal. But if you don't have the bag to get all of that, no worries, you can use something simple like the Pretty Soft Clipper. Basically, it'll raise up the volume, but then you can bring back the threshold to introduce a little bit of saturation. Now, lastly, for number 5 is stereo spatial type effects. I'm talking about something like the flanger. I'm talking about something like the reverb. I'm talking about something like a doubler. I'm talking about something like the delay. Any of that is gonna give you that stereo wideness. Alright, as long as you got one of those in there, you already know you're on the right path. Alright, ideally, if you can have all of them, geez, say less. Now let me show you what a good preset can actually do. So here's a song that I made with no effects on. You don't really care what you would say, so I really thought you were gonna stay over. Stay in my mind like once you closer. As you can tell, it doesn't even sound remotely good. But with a good vocal chain, you can take something like that to something like this. You don't really care what you